Hi guys, I am back. I'm sorry I've not been around for a couple of weeks. As you know, I went on holiday to Spain, and then when I came back, I caught COVID. And then last week, I had an operation on my hand. So not the best time to be making cakes. Although before all that, I did make a couple of tutorials that I have now been able to edit. So this week, I'm going to be showing you how I made this dolphin cake topper. So here we go. I'm starting with some Cericino modelling paste that I've dyed purple, and I'm going to work this into sort of a carrot shape. So thin at one end and thick at the other. Then when I'm happy with that, I'm going to gently use my fingers to pull out a snout. Now I'm going to curve this a little bit and create a hole about a quarter of the way up at the back of the dolphin. The next thing I'm going to do is push a skewer into the centre of a cake dummy, and I'm going to add a couple of bits of my modelling paste around it just to secure it, and it will also help with the angle I'm going to put the dolphin on. Then I'm going to very gently slide the dolphin onto the skewer using that hole that I'd already created. And also you want to be very careful that the dowel doesn't just bust straight up through the head. Check these things first. Once I've got this in position, I want to take a sculpting tool and create the crease across the face. Then I take a tiny ball-in tool and push in 2 eye sockets. The eyes are quite far apart on dolphins. For the mouth, I use a very thin, long tool to just gently push in a thin line. Now I take some white fondant and add a tiny bit of my purple modelling paste to it. I roll it out nice and thin and then place it onto the tummy of the dolphin. I didn't want it to be a clean cut, so I just roughly cut it away. I don't know what this is. And then I use the handle of my paintbrush to sort of blend them together. I take my purple modelling paste to create 2 fins at the same size, and I attach them to both sides of the dolphin, just with a little bit of water. I believe these are the pectoral fins. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, using my purple modelling paste, I make a half moon shape for the tail. Then using a little water, again, I stick it in place, and once I'm happy with the position, I use my paintbrush handle to just smooth it in. Just smooth out that blend. No. Just smooth out that seam. I add the dorsal fin. Now I take 2 tiny balls of black modelling paste for the eyes and just insert them into them sockets. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of rainbow dust just to give it more depth. Now I want to add some water. Otherwise it's cruel. So I've got some blue marbled fondant and I'm going to roll it up into spirals in different sizes. I'm going to place them around the back and the sides of the dolphin. I just keep going until I'm happy. And there he is. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. And also, I would like to know if there are any tutorials that you would like to see me make. And hopefully I will see you next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.